Stop
walking
talking to you.
The stupidest one I saw was like, I don't know, 10, 15 years ago. They made, it's called like a shred buddy or something. And it was literally just 5 frets on a neck. And it was just a neck. It was just a 5-fretted neck.
That?
It was like, yeah, so you could practice your fingering.
Stupid.
Hope that company went out of business. Down, down, up, down, down, up, down. Up, 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 up,
So you
down.
just write it?
Yeah,
Oh,
like,
up? What?
yeah, like it doesn't.
No, you don't.
They don't do that for bass. They just show you a bass line. You know, they don't do that for other instruments.
Yeah.
Guitar and drums are the 2 stupidest instruments to read for.
I'll tell you what my just absolute hatred is. Absolute hatred. Fucking dotted notes.
Oh yeah.
It's just like, guys, like a 16th note with an 8th note dotted, and then another 8th note. It's like, why can't you just give me 2 16ths and then a fucking rest and then the other 16th? It's just that I can see it all there, right? Why are you obscuring it in the fucking dot, bro?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, you're always at the mercy of whoever fucking wrote the transcription.
And I remember I was reading through this fucking Chester book, the New Breed, fucking super popular book. And that one, dude, he just fucks with you because he puts dots and the rests all over the page, arbitrarily at random, and he'll play the same rhythm, and then one time it's a dot, one time it's a fucking rest. So like, it's hard to practice, but it's like good practice. But it's just like, fuck.
I was in a fundamentals music class in college, and fucking they made us read out. They made us play it on practice pads, but they also made us like read it out loud first, just like a whole page in 2/2 with a lot of rests. And I was like, this is way harder than it should be. Because quarter note equals half note.
Yeah. You just have to reinterpret everything you're reading on the fly.
And so the like quarter rests are like, I'm like, what? Fuck you. Why are you doing this to me?
I'm glad I'm actually still at least trying to read.
I remember I wrote a trumpet part for Blake once, and he gave me shit because I wrote the rests 6 eighth rests in a row. And he's just like, yeah, those rests aren't eighth enough. You know, you could have just put a quarter rest there. Yeah. But after I took a fucking class about it, I was right. I found out years later I was right. Because let's say you're in 5/8, your rests are going to be eighths, and if you start a measure with an eighth rest, you have to finish that measure with an eighth rest.